again. Hello, my name is Nikki. Nice to see you here. It's a first episode of decorating my life calendar. And the theme today is the first month, November. It was not easy. I spent around 2 weeks trying to understand what November is for me. I can't tell anything about that month. It's nothing going on at November. And it's basically just a filler month between Halloween and Christmas. And then I started thinking how I see November, how it feels. And the only word spinning in my mind was gray. November is gray. It's nothing going on. The tree outside is already naked. It's rainy. It's the mud on the road. You wake up, it's dark. You go home, it's dark. Empty. And also, it's the darkest month of the year because it has the darkest nights and the shortest day span. No, as for me, because it's always dark at November because of rain. I was looking through my supply storage and I couldn't really find anything related to November. There is no dirt. I don't want to use a general fall colors. I don't want to use like orange or bright yellowish colors or have a great contrast between colors. So for the beginning, I was looking at my canvas, and for the beginning I just painted it all black. Just to see how it goes. 'Cause all the time I can't really understand what I want to see at the end. And it usually just happens when you start. You start and something going on and bam, you got the final result. So I painted the top black for the darkest nights. And then I looked at my colors and picked an ochre. Ochre. And this ochre color at the bottom, it's like the rotten leaves on the ground. And this texture really reflect my mood this autumn. So yeah. And of course, me is not me. Then there is nothing shiny and sparkly on my list. I love sparkles. I think the sparkles at the fall season is the only reason to live through this season. What? So I took a metallic paint in two colors too and painted the bronze color at the bottom and gold at the top. And I love this. I love looking at this swirl in my water cup. And of course, it's a calendar, so it needs a signs and some letters. No, at least there must be the name of the month I'm living through. So, I'm not really good at lettering. And basically, I don't really care about lettering. I'm doing it for myself, and I don't like myself. Just a joke, maybe not. So I don't really care is it straight lines or not. So I just did it. No hesitation. Now, then base is ready. It's time to fill it up. As for me, nothing never happened at the November. So I went to the internet. And I found this yearly calendar of events. It's like telling you what's going on at each day of the month. And I picked the most interesting, no, in my opinion. It's my calendar. I picked the most interesting events in my opinion and wrote them down on a sticker page. The main idea here, then days comes, I take this sticker and replace it with sticker, note, letter, maybe some art, anything what's gonna remind me physically about day I spent and replace it with any physical reminder which gonna make me remember that day. Cause I'm pretty sure I lived through a lot of wonderful days. I had a lot of wonderful memories and with people who surrounds me, but I can't remember them. I just don't have a trigger to remember them. Nothing pulled them out of my mind randomly through the life, and that's bothers me a lot actually. So, as you see, there is a lot of empty space, and usually this space meant to be decorated with some, I don't know, autumn related things and stuff and paints and arts, but I really want to fill it up with during the November, with all the stuff which gonna be in there. So I really need this physical reminder for myself. So, while working on this calendar, I remembered some of the ideas I've been thinking of for a couple years already. And why not, right? I already started. Um, it's not really ideas I want to put into this particular current calendar I'm doing right now, but maybe it can be an additional activities outside of this outside. for example for example maybe you already heard about it. I really like the alchemistry, witchery, herbalist aesthetic, and I really wanna turn my room and my space into that kind of magical magical place. And the idea I have is to make a calendar, herbalist calendar, where you put all the stuff about herbs. Then you should pick it, then you should harvest them, then you should like take some part and then another part, or maybe just some flowers. And I want to have a map of my land. No, not my land, but you know what I mean. And create all this alchemistry myself. Like, really go to the forest, find some flowers, pick them, and then produce them and make them ready to be used in actual stuff. Nothing illegal, like mint or maybe chamomile. I'm talking about that. And I know it's easier just to go to the nearest drugstore maybe and buy already ready herbs in every size and shape you want, like a tea bags, just shredded leaves, all you need. But isn't it a magic? Isn't it so romantic? Then you do it yourself. Like, it's what that's an actual magic for me. What that kind of ideas. But I think the winter, like at the new year, at the long winter evenings, it's gonna be the perfect time to explore more about that. What? I have a text. I can't remember all I want to talk about at once. It's wrong side. Coming back to the calendar I'm making right now. November is ready. Let's see how it's gonna go. I'm not quite sure. Should I do next month right now, or should I wait until the end of November? No, just to see how it feels. And I'm gonna understand better how I wanna do it with next month's. What? I need some info about how it's going on. What? So let's see how it's gonna be. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy my company today. Feel free to follow. See you next time.